Hi everybody, welcome to the second segment, episode 219 of Sold with Updike Pugh. I'm Jeff Updike.
I'm Weston Pugh, and today we thought we'd talk a little bit about the facts about West Highland Park.
You know, it's such an misunderstood part of the town, and we've got a little bit of history for you about it. West Highland Park was established in 1924 as part of Highland Park. Highland Park had actually seceded from the city of Dallas in like 1913.
Interesting word choice.
And this was this was a part of the city that was separated from Highland Park by the Cotton Belt Railway, that's what the Dallas North Tollway is now. That used to be a rail line running right up through there.
And they seceded because they didn't like the response time that they were getting from Dallas.
That is exactly right. They were not getting the services they felt like they deserved, and they were willing to take on their own entity to be able to do it.
And I bet a young Dallas was okay with that.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, and this is in the late 1800s, or I'm sorry, this began in the late 1800s
Right.
when wealthy people started buying all of this land.
Yep.
And that was actually, that whole section, I'm pointing right over there because it's literally right over there, was part of a huge farm.
Correct.
So, I mean, I believe even part of my neighborhood was that part of that.
What was the name of that family? Sorry.
I can't find it right now off the top of my head. Daniels, the
That's
Daniels family. And so in 1913, that was when they told the state of Texas that they wanted to incorporate a separate town, and city of Dallas was like, fine.
Well, to kind of help make everything a little clearer, we have a really clear map that gives you a really good illustration. And it's surprising to me that West Highland Park in this map goes north of Mockingbird. That's interesting.
No. It does not.
Okay.
No, it goes right up to Mockingbird. Like everything on the south side, the south side of Mockingbird has a Highland Park address. Everything on the north side of the street has a Dallas address.
Let's start that again. So in this map right here, you can, it's fine. So we've got a map here to kind of help make things a little clearer, and you can see it really starts south of Mockingbird.
That is correct, and goes over to West Side, which is the main road that comes right down through that area. It would be on the left-hand side here, and then kind of snakes its way down to Lemon Avenue.
Interesting. Everybody always thinks that it goes all the way to Inwood, and it really doesn't. That is interesting. Well, we've also got a slideshow of what houses look like in this area because it's a really unique set of homes. Originally, they were built in the 1940s, and we have a good combination of the homes, and they were roughly under 2,000 square feet, maybe 24, but they were smaller homes. And as you can see here, they had tons and tons of charm in these houses, and they have all retain their value.
And most of the new home construction is kind of retaining that charm. There are some that get a little bit more to the modern side, but the majority of them come up and fit right into the neighborhood. Median home value in the neighborhood is about $835,000, and there are currently homes listed everywhere from $600,000 to $2.7 million.
And lot values in this area are also between $400,000 and $700,000, depending on the location. You know, one of the things are the deeper the lot, the more likely they are to jump on these houses.
And part of the original cottages were between 1,500 and about 2,800 square feet, but most of the newer houses are anywhere from 4,500 to, well, just up.
And you know, it is still one of the go-to neighborhoods. I feel like if you're familiar with Dallas and looking to move up, these are some of the great areas to jump in and get either an original small house or, like you see here, one of the larger homes that's new construction.
Yeah, it's a really thriving part of the city, and it draws a lot of people to it because of, especially in the Highland Park side, because while you pay Highland Park city taxes there, you do get the benefit of Highland Park police response times, medical response times, fire department response times. You're paying for it and you get it here.
Yep.
The unfortunate thing is this part is still in Dallas School District. So you do not pay Highland Park school taxes, you pay Dallas school taxes, but DISD is still the school for that neighborhood.
Well, this is a great neighborhood. If you are looking to stay inside of Mockingbird, this is a definite neighborhood that you can check out that has a ton of walkability, lots of proximities to shopping, dining, and commuting.
And so, and I don't know how we're going to wrap that up. So,
Okay.
So do you want me to add something onto that, and then you say the?
Yeah, you can go ahead and say whatever, and then I'll just say, and I will be right.
Okay. So if you'd like to take a look at any of the homes in the neighborhood, reach out to us. We would love to make that happen.
And just remember, we want to be realtors for life. You're gonna.
When you're ready to talk real estate, you can reach us online, by phone, or by text at 214-377-2223.
And remember, we want to be realtors for life.